Hello everyone and welcome to day 4 of our HP Quick Start class. This is the day that we've been building up to, and it's great to be here to get into working with customers, sales orders, invoicing, and quotes. My name is Rhett Scott and I'm with hpCommerce software, adding items to an order. Just like with a purchase order, don't take the time to press the enter key all the way through all these fields until you get to the last field on the screen. That's just a waste of time. You want to use the page down key, which is labeled right down here in the dashboard, to hop right into the item page. As soon as you've entered all the information you need to on this screen, then press the page down key and go right into adding items onto the order. When you move from the header page the first time, it's going to bring up the order item form so that you can add items directly onto the order, just like with purchasing. We have the same line types we have in purchasing plus a few extra. So just a quick review, we have line types to work with parts and labor, we have kits, and we have freight. We also have conversion and comment. I'll touch lightly on conversion. You can specify a part that you want to convert into another part. This would work for a manufacturer that works from blanks and converts those into a finished product. So it performs all of the inventory management for you in one step. It will relieve the inventory of the blank, increase the inventory of the finished item, and then when you invoice it, it will decrease the inventory of the finished item. And then comments. You can add an additional comment or comments to an order as needed. Specify your line type, and then I'm just going to pick some items at random that are just completely meaningless. That I just really want to show you the function. There's our good old Jack Dirtwing again. It will pick up the pricing that you've established for the customer. So whatever pricing level they're on, any kind of discounts that they're on, it will put it right on the order for us, and this is the value of setting up that pricing in advance. I'm going to show you some extra tools here. It picks up the last line type we were working with, and if you press enter at the product line code, it will pick up the last product line code that you were working with too. Now I also have the feature turned on that allows us to skip over the product line code in HP. That's a system setup feature that we'll talk a little bit more about tomorrow, where you can skip over that product line code if you don't want to have to enter the product line code if you turn that feature on. If the feature is not turned on, then when you press enter after being in the product line code field, it will go back to the last product line code you entered. If you enter a part, a partial part of the part number here and press enter, it will find anything that partially matches that part number. So it's pulled up any part number that has 100 in it. I can indicate the number that I want to order. I can adjust the price. And then also, when you are in the price each field, you want to slow down for a moment and make yourself aware of some of the function keys that are available. You can show the sales history for this part for the customer. So if the customer told you that they bought this from you last week at a different price, you don't have to go looking through invoice copies. You can just hop right in to show sales history, and we'll show you a complete history of every single time that customer bought that item from you. You can pop up a list of the different pricing levels that are available, and you can select a different pricing level for the order. You can hop in and show your cost, and it will also show you the margin over average cost at the current price. If there are alternates available for the part, you can see those. And then one of our integrations is to MotorState, where you can go out and check their pricing server for the item to see if they have it in stock and what their suggested selling price is. And that feature is available for everyone, whether you're a MotorState dealer or not. Let's go ahead and continue entry. You can also add an item directly from here. I always encourage our customers to set the items up in the system. It just takes a moment to add that item into the system, and then sales are tracked against it. I know sometimes in the heat of the battle, the item's not in your system. It may have just come in from UPS. The temptation is to put it in as a non-stock item, but that's going to cause you problems down the road. The sales history is not going to be tracked for it. It's not going to appear on your profitability reporting in HP because it's a non-stock item. So you can just press F10 and go right into adding the item directly from here. You can also use the advanced search tools. If I press enter right from the blank screen, it's going to go right into going into the parts. I can also hop into item maintenance while I'm putting an item onto an order. We can see right down here in our function keys that we can hop right into maintaining the item. If you know something about the item that you want to change, now is a great time to do it. You can hop right over here and adjust the item. Also, if you've entered e-commerce information such as images, categorizations, full descriptions, technical details, you can pop those up right here and take a look and be able to answer additional questions about the item for the customer. Take a look at the images, show them what they look like if it's a special item you're ordering. You can also take a look at whether or not you have the item on any POs or if it's on any other open orders. You can do that all from right here. I want to show you barcode scanning real quick in HP to encourage you to get into barcode scanning. As I mentioned in our first day of our class, it's a small investment. For less than $40, you can acquire the entry-level barcode scanner that we recommend. And then if you're using any of our integrated data services, barcodes, UPC codes will automatically come into HP for you via, for instance, the MotorState integration or the SEMA Data Co-op integration. Or if you print your own labels, that barcode will be composed of just the product line code and part number, and any labels that you print will be able to be scannable. So I want to show you the power of doing this. So I'm going to pop up scan mode, and then I have a barcode scanner here, and I have some products, and I'm going to start scanning them onto my order. You'll see that that item was added. It's a torque tube belt. Just like that, I just added 7 items onto my order just effortlessly. I can then escape out of scan mode, and I can go up and adjust any of them I want to. Let's say they picked up 5 of these. Well, that would be an awful expensive item to pick 5 up of. Maybe it's just 4. There we go. Wow, this is a great sale we're ringing up here. So barcode scanning will just dramatically accelerate the rate at which you can add items onto the order. If you're doing sales at the track or at a swap meet or something like that, there is just no better way of dramatically accelerating the checkout process than to use barcodes in a scanner.